Hey guys, this is Review Destination and I am Kshitij, and today we have the Blackberry keyone flown from Blackberry. I love Blackberry phones, but recently they did not launch any phone, and this is the keyone which has their traditional keypad style, and I'm really looking forward to use that keypad. So I've cut the seals. Here's the box. Here is the sleeve. Now we'll cut the seal over here as well, bottom. And the price quoted on the box is 42,900, but easily you can get this phone for 40,000 to 35,000 on discounts on various sites. So we cut it from here as well. And this is the limited edition Blackberry. The traditional Blackberry comes with a silver body, but this comes with a black finish, complete black finish, and this runs on Android Nougat. And these are the specifications: 4 GB RAM, 64 GB internal storage, and this limited edition gets 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. The normal version gets 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage, and rest all specifications are same. It runs on Android 7.1 Nougat. It has fingerprint sensor, 3500 mAh battery, 12 megapixel camera, 8 megapixel front camera, and all those. It has 4G. Here we have the Blackberry logo, which is 3D now, and here we also have the Blackberry branding, which is again 3D. Looks and feels really nice in the hand. Now let's remove this lid, and here we have the Blackberry keyone itself. Looks really good. Here we have the plastic. Here we have that 12 megapixel camera, and it is running on the same sensors which the Pixel 2 has, or the Pixel has. And here is that rubber finish which Blackberry is known for, and here is that keypad which I really love. Is that seal. It has USB type C, speakers, 3.5 mm headphone jack. This is completely black, so identifying it in the camera is a bit difficult. As over here, mic, sensors, earpiece, camera. That's it, and dual door flash. Let's see what else we have in the box. This is the tray, some paperwork. Let's see what else we have. Some ejector pin and some paperwork. What is this? Smart keyboard. These are some shortcuts for the keyboard which I emphasize that you should read, because this keyboard is very useful. It has various shortcuts, navigation keys, and very much tips and tricks. So I recommend you read this, then you can use this phone like a pro. So this is must to read. And here we have the warranty, which if you want to read, you can read. Get start. This is all basic, but smart keyboard I recommend you to read. This is the dual SIM and everything, Blackberry stuff. This you should read if you want to use this phone properly, and you can get most out of it of this phone if you read this smart keyboard. Here we have the power brick. Where is the readings? Okay, it's a Qualcomm 3 fast charging power brick. The output is 5.2 amps. It's a fast charger. Okay, so I'll keep this charger again in the box itself. Here we have the ear tips. Here we have the Blackberry branded earphones. I'm really looking forward to these earphones, how they sound. And this phone gets USB type C. That's really good, as you can see over here. That's extremely good that it gets USB type C. Now let's keep everything to the side. Here we have the phone itself. Now I'll just put my SIM card in there. So the SIM slot is, I feel over here, yeah, this is the black edition, so everything is blacked out, so figuring everything is a bit difficult and a task. Okay, here it comes. It's a hybrid SIM slot. You can put a SD card or a SIM or a SIM card, or you can put dual SIM cards. Okay, and this is the first SIM card. I wish it would have dedicated SIM slots and a dedicated micro SD card. That would be better, but this phone is focused on businessman, so probably they will not need that much storage. Now I'll boot this phone, turn on it. Give me haptic feedback. This is Blackberry powered by Android. Looks really new and something fresh in the market, because nowadays we just see that 16:9 aspect ratio, and now it's a thing very common, and this is something new. Have keypad and then display. Really looks and feels beautiful. Blackberry. Yes, so let's get started. Welcome. Let's go. So till I'm setting up this phone, I will give you a configuration overview. On the top we have the 3.5mm headphone jack and a microphone. On the bottom we have speaker, microphone and a USB Type-C charging port. On the right side we have the volume rockers and the convenience key. On the left side we have the power on off button. On the top we have the camera, earpiece, sensor, display, navigation buttons and the keyboard and the fingerprint scanner. On the back we have the 12 megapixel camera, dual tone flash, rubberized back cover and the Blackberry logo.
Specs for the Blackberry keyone: Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 chipset, 4GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage, 4.5-inch IPS LCD screen, 12 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera, 3500 mAh battery and a fingerprint sensor. This wraps up the specifications.
And we have set up the phone, and now I've used the phone, and this keypad is a bit difficult to use. It is giving me some instructions that Blackberry has put on their skins, and these are quite useful. You can press M as a shortcut key and you can open SMS and all. What is this? Swipe this tab at any time to display your news. Okay, so this is like the edge display, I guess. Yeah, it is like that. It is quite good. Got it. Allah. So we have done the setup of this phone. Now let's remove this back cover plastic. Really good plastic finish. Okay, yeah. So here we have nice rubberized back finish, which really feels good in the hand and is really premium, and it has a lot of grip. That's very good, because nowadays all phones are glass and wedge and they don't have any grip. If your hand is wet or is sweating, it's terrible to hold. They slip, and this has this rubber. See the friction, it has really good quality rubber on the back. And this is the Blackberry logo. I am a bit pessimistic about this logo, because in the old Blackberries which I had, this logo used to come out. These chips used to come out. I had two curve, one bold, and these chips used to come out. So I'm a bit pessimistic about the back. Probably I will install a scratch guard over there, but let's see. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping it doesn't come out. And this is the dual tone flash and camera and all those stuff. And this is the keyboard, and this space bar is the fingerprint sensor. I just keep my finger and the phone opens. It has two LEDs over here on both the sides, as you can see. LEDs. I keep my finger, phone unlock, boom. And this fingerprint sensor is quite responsive and fast. I'm feeling it's very smooth. One thing I really did not like about this phone, that the power button is placed over here instead of here, and this button is a shortcut key. I really hope that this should be the power button instead of this one. It's very confusing. Somebody using this phone for the first time will not able to recognize what is over here. This is the shortcut key which you have to set. Really the convenience key, if we be specific, and we can do anything. We can set this convenience key to do any thing. We can set this for any call, specific call or Google Assistant, or open any app. Now I will set it for YouTube because I watch a lot of YouTube. So yeah, let's see. Convenience key, press the convenience key. So this is the phone, convenience key, direct YouTube. So this is really good, and looks really good that this convenience key is here, but that convenience key should have been over here. Instead the power button is over here. Why did BlackBerry do this? I really don't know. And if we overlook this keyboard and go on the top, it is the normal Android phone, but the skin is very different and the skin is very helpful as well. So if I press C, camera should open, but I have to set all those shortcuts. So let's see, can do hub or anything. You press W, so you can do WhatsApp, but I have not done anything right now, so I will do it afterwards, and I will make a separate video on the keypad because keypad has everything and lots of things to do. So this is the camera of this one. It is a 12 megapixel camera, so the picture quality will be really good, I hope. So yeah, let's take one photo. And the shutter speed is quite fast. Quality is not that good. Probably I did not do any focus or something like that. Let's go into settings and see what else we have in the camera settings. Yeah, photo quality, what's this? Fine, standard, focus before capture, yes. Then video quality is 1080p at 30 frames per second. Why it doesn't have 4K, I really don't know. Is this for front camera, or I think it's for front camera because I've heard that it can record in 4K, but it doesn't have optical image stabilization, so it is useless because the video becomes very shaky. So now let's see again. Yes, so we have the 4K recording options at 30 frames per second. So I'll do a camera review real soon to see how the camera is. And here we have all the other standard modes, flash, torch and all. Let's do the torch. Okay, so this is the dual tone LED, looks really good. What, only the front LED is glowing at this at that time, the second one is not glowing. Why it's not glowing, I really don't know, so probably we will figure it out later. This is the camera, panorama, slow motion and video. So I'll do a in-depth camera review later. Okay, while recording you can take photos, that's really good. And this is the photo. Again, go to modes, picture mode, turn off the light, come to auto. Okay, yeah, and you can use this this space key as a extra shutter button, so that also welcomed. If you're taking any selfie, you don't have to go so far for this camera button, you can just use this. This is really good. And the home button is this, so if you press this, nothing will happen because this is not the home button, this is the space bar. Home button is here and widgets come from here. This is different and looks really nice. You can grab this, and this is the back key. And as you can see, this 3 dots, this gives you the widget of that app, what is going on in that app. So BlackBerry has done lots of convenient features in this phone, and I really want to make it my daily driver. And now I'll give you a review, in-depth review, when I test this phone. So yeah, now everything is just stock Android. Let's go into settings and see. Yeah, it's running on Nougat. Let's see if it has got Oreo update or not. Android version, it's Nougat, not got Oreo, but security patch update must be there. This is a 64GB variant and 13GB is already used. So guys, now I'll show you some camera samples of this phone.
So these are some camera samples which I have shot with the Blackberry Keyone. And initial impressions, the camera quality is really good in natural lighting conditions, but as we come to indoor lighting conditions, the camera struggles a lot because of the lower chipset. So but in day-to-day use it looks good. I'm going to do a complete review on the cameras and everything of the cameras, so subscribe for that. And this wraps up this video. Thanks for watching guys, and this is Shri signing off, and I hope to see you in my next video.